Hey everyone, Sean McGregor with NoCodeSTR.com. I've been cooking up some things and I'm so excited to finally show you a little bit about it. But my whole thing has been about automating the annoying, showing people how to get out of their business so they can focus on the important things in life. And a lot of that's been related to, helping you to build expert systems, automations that get you out of your business. But also if you have teammates, help them to be just as good as you. Well, we now live in the world of AI. And I've figured out how to take all those automations, take all those same concepts from the eMyth to actually call the AI assistants, give them all the context of a conversation, your property, all of your knowledge base, and then have the AI assistant reply to the guest in a text message, in an email, craft that marketing message. All this is not possible. It will only keep getting better. There's no cost per listing. Totally unbelievable. Go to the movie, go to the yoga class. AI is going to reply perfectly using your words, your phrasing, have the understanding and context of your core values to generate those replies. All possible. Updating your knowledge base at the click of a button, boom. AI is going to call the right information for the right property every single time. So crazy. If you're interested in more of this stuff, go to NoCodeSTR.com. I have a free 5-day course. On top of that, if you are already using any of the AI assistants, et cetera, different softwares, let me know what's awesome about them, what could be improved, what else I should try to build into this. But what I want to convey to you is this is not short-term rental specific. All the things I'm going to show you can be used any part of your business and life, anyone else's business. These are tools that are no code and are super powerful. You call an automation, send all the information from Airtable to that AI assistant, and then tell it how you want to reply, what you want it to do with that info, and it'll do it every single time perfectly. Unbelievable. Let's get going. And when I say perfectly, it's as good as the information you give it, but I have it set up where if it doesn't know the answer, then I personally get a text message saying, I'm not sure what to reply here. Here's the message I was going to write, but my confidence level is a 2 out of 5. And then I would update the property documentation, or I would reply to the guest and then store that as a frequently asked question for next time that question's answered. So crazy new world, man. Pumped to show y'all a little bit of what I'm working on. And, if you're interested, NoCodeSTR.com. Let's change the game and build the best tech stack in the industry. And then beyond, because AI is going to touch every part of our world. You can be the smartest one in the room about AI, which will be very beneficial to anyone in the next year and coming years. And you can help out a lot of family members as well with this knowledge. So, all right, y'all. Thank you. Happy holidays. Appreciate everything. Okay, team. So what I'm going to show you now is a text message from my iPhone, which is this right here, to open phone number, which is going to be then replied to by an AI assistant that I built. So can you let me know about parking at the house? Send. You'll see it pop up over here. Boom. Go ahead and mute that for future. So what is going to happen now is I didn't put, hey, I'm staying at this house. Hey, this is, my name is whatever. Because this phone number is associated with my record in Airtable, staying at this house during these dates, it is automatically going to find that information, bring in all the conversation history, and then look at the knowledge base for this particular property and reply to me. It's unbelievable, but let me show you some more about how this works while we're waiting on the answer. And I'll check back every 30 seconds or so. So here I am in Airtable. This is a property called Captiva. Here's the Wi-Fi network and password right now. And you can see I have this PDF that has a ton of information about this home, but here's the Wi-Fi network. Captiva is the best place ever. And so if I go over here to Slack, where I've built this AI knowledge testing channel, and I say, hi, I'm staying at Captiva. Can you let me know what the Wi-Fi is? And if I send this, I have to say where I'm staying in this case, because it is pulling from all of the different properties. This is kind of just a general channel. But it'll look at this document, find the answer if it can, and then reply to it. Let's go back real quick and check, see if we got a text message back. We did. So can you let me know about parking at the house? There are 5 parking spots available at the house. All the information I put in here, including the Texas Tech flag. Keep in mind the driveway can get narrow when leaving. Back up all the way to the porta potties. So this is like very specific, unique to our home information that, you're not going to be able to find that on ChatGPT, etc. But because it's pulling in information from a similar document to this about that other property, it has that information. So let's go back to Slack real quick. Hello, I'm happy to provide you with the Wi-Fi information for your stay at Captiva. The Wi-Fi network is Captiva is. Password is best place ever. Make sure to use exact case. And then, there's some additional information about it, as well as if you encounter any issues with the Wi-Fi, unplug, replug, test that out, which, saves a whole message. And then enjoy your time at Captiva. And I have it actually tell me why it replied this way. And then the knowledge information it used, including if it went online to get it. So this gives me great understanding of like where my gaps are in my documentation. And I can just chat on Slack to find this out, which is, pretty powerful. Again, done all through no-code tools. So yeah, very powerful. But let's go back here, and we're just going to say hurricanes are the worst. This property was knocked out by hurricanes for a couple of years. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Update AI Template now. And what this does is it's going to create a new PDF. And then the next time I ask a question, it is going to pull from the new PDF automatically, delete the old PDF. So there's only one source of truth that the AI is pulling from for this particular property. And we'll just wait 1 second. You'll see, yep, here we go. It just created a new document. This just updated as well. Click here. And you can see Wi-Fi network, hurricanes are the worst. So that's in there now. Let's go back. And I'm just going to copy this. And then I'm going to paste it. Hit return. And then we're going to get a very similar message, but instead of it saying Captiva is the best place ever, it should say hurricanes are the worst. And an important note, because Airtable is my single source of truth, on the digital guidebook, on messages to guests, this would be updated to all the automations I have set up because this is a single source of truth. And here we go. So it replied 1 minute later. Call it hurricanes. Password are the worst with an exclamation point at the end. And it has the same quick reset of the modem by unplugging it for a minute might help. It changed up how it said that a little bit, but it's still the same context and correct information. And yeah, this is something proud about setting up all the no-code tools. And it just shows how easy, if you do have teammates, how easy it would be for them to update information. And then automatically, if they're, if you're using it to where they're not sending messages or it's late at night or you're going to a movie or whatever, you just turn on the AI replies and it's going to pull from the most recent information. And I have this button right now to update it, but you could easily set it up where at midnight every night, it'll check to see if there's any new information. If there is, it would then create a new document. Or after 20 minutes of any edits to certain fields, it would create a new document. You can get really creative with it, but the main thing is you're not having to stop and upload and edit a document. You're just you're changing where the information is in one place, and it will push across all of your text messages, all of your automations, and be correct everywhere, including where the AI replies. One other cool thing I'll show you is if the AI is never actually not 100% sure, it will send a message to me instead saying confidence level of 3, and I have it rated, and it's not 100% sure, but it gives all the information about that guest. Then here's the guest question. Can you let me know the last question I asked you? And this is something that the way I've set this up, it does remember what the last questions were, all stored, every single thing. But in this case, it had the right one, but it was still a confidence level 3 of 5. And so this is the actual answer it generated: how to keep the cowboy pool, which is, the question that was before. And this is just another way to put guardrails on this to where, as you get guest messages, I always say with every automation, you want to send it to yourself first before you start making it live to guests directly. And that's just a way to make it kind of like a co-pilot where you can just copy paste. But you're learning as you get new questions that come in that AI has trouble with. Oh, I need to update my documentation. And again, you just saw how easy that was. So hope it's been impressive to you. If you are interested in learning more, go to NoCodeSTR.com. My mind is certainly blown because you can do so much with this, including when you get a booking inquiry, you can send your standard instant booking inquiry reply, except the AI can read why they're coming in town, say, oh, we'd love to host you for the wedding, or I'm so sorry about the funeral. We would provide a comfortable home. Just takes it all to the next level. And all these tools, Airtable, Zapier, ChatGPT, AI, all of them are completely non-short-term rental specific. So you can use them for any part of your business or any other part of your life or any friend's business. This is a skill to learn that will just open up so many doors because AI is not going anywhere. So again, if you're interested in any of this stuff, go to NoCodeSTR.com. I have a free 5-day course there where I break down all the different softwares I use, why they're important, and then recently added in stuff about the AI assistants, and I'll be releasing an AI video in the next couple of days on that as well. That'll go into more detail and kind of show some of the back end of how this is all set up. So again, thank y'all for your time. Any questions you have, any feedback, any wish list items of like, could it do this, could it do that? Please let me know. But absolutely can handle guest communications, can handle task assignment if there's a maintenance problem, cleaning issue, can give more context in the cleaning reminders to a team. Like, hey, just so you know, guest check out tomorrow at 11 o'clock. By the way, remember they had a dog, so you might need extra time. Or remember there's a same day check-in. That can all be updated on the fly because the AI has all the information about the booking in Airtable. They have the context of who to reach out to. And then they know like the set parameters that we tell it as far as like, when this happens, do this. When this happens, do this. And it's all no-code automation now paired up with AI, just making things pretty magical. So thanks, y'all. Appreciate the time. Again, NoCodeSTR.com. Hope to see y'all there. Thank you.